Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 53 of Let's Platinum Nioh. It's finally time for the next main mission, the Defiled Castle. With 6 kodamas to find, let's do this. Kelly has sealed Edo Castle's gate. We must quickly find another way in. I have an idea, it won't be pleasant, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Alright, here we go. Let's read the excerpt. The city of Edo, located in the Musashi province, was once the center of the Hojo clan's Kanto domain. Hey, Kanto, like in the first region for Pokemon. Ieyasu moved his base of operations there after the clan was annihilated in 1590. The small castle town quickly expanded its territory through filling in rivers and seaside. But Ieyasu's frugal nature was reflected in the poor upkeep of the castle. Today, Edo is much better known by its modern name, Tokyo. So, Edo and Tokyo. I thought it was actually called, well, Japan, but I guess Tokyo is Japan's capital, so yeah. Also, Tokyo is Japan's capital and used to be called Kyoto, and Tokyo and Kyoto are anagrams. There's like a, just fun fact, it's like a little, appropriately a, like, I don't even want to say what I think, but there's a thing that you drop down into. Anyway, so in this mission, if you break these things, you get afflicted with a debuff. You can see there in the top left, it's slowly starting to go away. It's called Stench. And Stench, what it allows you to do, what it does is it basically prevents you from, I think we went over this actually once, it prevents you from using healing items to like their full effect. You can still heal and still does a certain amount of damage, but you kind of cough and splutter and you're unable to fully heal. Actually, before we go, I want to do something. Ugh, I can't eat anything with that stench in the air. Alright, I want to do something real quick. So we actually are going to use some ninja and magic points. Let's start with ninja. Actually, before we do that, let's start with Onmyo, sorry. So we got fire shot. We're going to learn explosive shot as well. It only costs 2 extra points. It's just a sort of a more powerful version of fire shot. We're going to learn, what else? We're going to learn, let me have a look down here. Which one is it? Luckbringer. So we're going to learn the Luckbringer talisman, and may as well increase our luck by 15. I don't know, like you don't need to do this, but we're going to learn it like at some point, so may as well do it. We'll extend the range of our purification. I should have done this before. That's just for like just something you should do. That's a good one too. Alright, everything else I think is fine. Don't think we need anything else. We got Guardian Spirit, Reciprocity. Reciprocity. That's a hard word to say. Reciprocity. And we'll also increase our Onmyo capacity by 3, and we can probably do it by another 3, but not right now. Ninja, we want, we don't need any of this, do we? No, we don't need any of that. Makibishi. Those could actually be quite useful, the Eager style stuff. Didn't think about that. Those are already 2 fire shuriken. Very interesting. These could be actually really good, fire shuriken. I'm not going to do them, but they could be good. Let's get a... Oh, we need 2 tiger running scrolls. So learn that twice. We could get these, but let's see how many points we have left over afterwards. I don't think I got it on my other one just yet. Sacred water, elixir. May as well grab this and grab an elixir spot. Could grab another one, but let's hold off for now. Composure. Didn't I have that? Or that's probably because I reset my points. Grab that one as well, and that should be enough. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up our... hang on, let me just think. No, let's not do it just yet. Let's not do it just yet. We'll clear out the enemies first, and then we'll start working on it. So here we have what's called a Mudman, and it's basically a Lesser Umi-Bozu, or Bozu, but it's just slightly different. The way it works is exactly the same way. Wait until he attacks, block it, chop him in the face, deal more damage, and yeah, he drops stuff normally. So here we go, a dung ball. This is actually the item that we need. a clump of excrement without enough nutrients to even be used as fertilizer. Use it on an enemy to lower the effect of any medicines they use and also drastically lower their guard. So that sounds like basically the stench effect. I don't know if the stench effect lowers your, like, I don't know if the stench effect in this area, like the stuff that I'm getting currently, or the stuff that I'm afflicted with right now that's about to run out, I don't know if it decreases my guard. Those were not a sane man's eyes. What happened here? I don't know. Let's read that one. Spirit stones possess truly strange and mysterious powers. Their ability to harmonize the energies of the natural world can also be harnessed for evil, if one so desires. Indeed, they can even be used to control the hearts and minds of other people. By all rights, spirit stones should never fall into human hands. As such, the Onmyo mages have long seen to it that they remain a carefully guarded secret. Yeah, so as I was saying, the stench, I don't know if it drastically lowers my defense. Actually, you know what? We're not going to go this way. I don't know if it drastically lowers my defense, but it definitely causes me to not be able to heal as much. So you can also, you get stenched, but if you get water, it cleans it up. So just like before with the fire, it basically cleans it up. That was not what I meant to do. Kick, kick. Let's try doing this. That's better. So be careful here, there's a Mudman that drops. Let me try using my special technique in a moment here. Okay, not worth it. Kind of worth it. God damn it, I hate when that happens. There we go. Thought he was gonna die. Okay, so we're going to be farming in this episode, but not just yet. No, this is too awful. Not falling into this, like, sewer? Yeah, I agree with that. Alright, so there's a crystal here, and there's an enemy on the other side. We were just there. Chop this crystal, and if you have enough damage, you can successfully free this soldier from control, and then he kind of just fades away. But yeah, I mean, again, this is one of those things where there was a point earlier in the game where I was like, oh, I want to kill them like normally, and now I'm just like, no, let's play it safe, because the game is getting much harder, so it's a good idea to try and play it a bit more safe. So run over here. 1, 2, kick, kick. I think there's a way to increase that kick damage. Like if I increase my break, will that work? Maybe. What are you doing? Don't you recognize me? Don't know what that one refers to. Now here's an interesting thing. There's a Mudman and you'd think, oh, just run off and like do a drop attack. But if you do, he'll do that. There we go. Okay. Do that. Block and then use block and use the high, like block in high stance, and then just press triangle. And that way you can press triangle to finish him off. Okay, so he drops dung balls, right? So we are actually going to need to farm dung balls from those enemies. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. What's wrong with him? He stinks like hell. Okay. So now we open this. Oh, that's much quicker. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The capture card seems to have failed at that exact moment. Luckily, I caught it only a few seconds after it started doing that. What I was saying was, oh, that's much quicker, because I actually didn't realize this path is actually very useful. So here's what I'm going to do. This is actually going to take a little while. It can take up to like an hour of farming, but it's good to do. Well, I might not finish it, but I'll do a fair bit of it. So the first thing I want to do is I want to have wind. Yeah, the wind talisman is good to have for now. Take off carnage, take off weakness, put on fire shot and explosive shot and luckbringer. For luckbringer, put it here on the left, on the second, hang on, let me show that again, on that one there. Then you want to have the explosive shot on, I guess, there. And then finally you want to have the tiger running on, wait, you set them both and then put it on this one here, I think. Let me have a look what that looks like. So we've got 2. No, we can do better than that. You basically want to have like 2 scrolls, or you want to have the tiger running combined with the luck bringer. So we'll put that here where the wind talisman is. And then put the wind talisman on... We don't even need the wind talisman, honestly, but it's just like... put it there. Alright, so this is the farming path. So let's see if I can show this off. We want to do a luckbringer talisman, tiger running. Want to run down here. God, I'm fast. Block, use fire shot. That deals 1500 damage almost. Then you want to get in here. Actually got very lucky to get the dung ball first go. Block this. Do that. You want to have your Onmyo casting speed up as well, definitely. So try and make sure you have that. If you don't have it, you can still do this, but it'll be a lot slower. Go over here. Block. Fire shot. Nothing. Block. Oh, I also got a free cast there, so I can do... Come on. Like that. Fire shot. Oh yeah, you don't even need to wait. I just realized. And then finally, use tiger running scroll. I should have used it immediately after, and then just run all the way down here. Wow, that is incredible. That's so much faster. I was going, like, I was doing that path, but I was like running back the way I came, like the normal way, if that makes sense. Oh, sorry. I was like reversing the path that I took to do it, so I think you get what that means, but anyway. So I was doing the full path and then I was just running back the exact way. Oh, I'll demonstrate here what I mean. Okay, yeah, that can suck. Make sure you like are prepared to heal if you need to. You could also use the travel amulet, but it's going to take you way more than like however many travel amulets you have. Unless you have like 50, and even then it's going to cost you. Use explosive shot here. It only does a teensy bit more damage. But, oh, I'll show you quickly what I was doing. So instead of going this way, I was running this way, going here, dropping back down, going this way, all the way here, much slower. So definitely take the direct path. Okay, and now I'm going to try, while I'm doing this, like I'm going to definitely do this off screen. But before I do it off screen, I want to show you a couple times like the path and talk about exactly what we're trying to do here. So I'm not going to explain like absolutely everything, but I'll try and explain what we're trying to do. So there is for the first time in this entire game, there is what I would consider a quest in a mission. Hey, rich samurai, nice. Can I please? Thank you. There is what I would consider a quest in one of the missions. And the way this works is basically there's an NPC who's going to come up later, and for whatever reason, it's a bit weird, it's quite weird, for whatever reason he wants dung balls, and he wants a lot of them. He wants 30 dung balls, which is quite a huge amount. If you do this, first of all you need to do this for the platinum because it's related to a trophy. But you also need to do it if you want to actually complete... Oh, well, technically there's a way around it, but if you want to get like all the kodamas, you technically have to do it as well. Well, I mean, there's another path that you can take, but let's just say for the sake of the trophy, you need to do it. So, and you need to get 30, but it's a little bit more confusing than that because there's also an item called a noble dung ball. Now, I'm not 100% sure if the noble dung ball drops from these Mudmen. My assumption is that they do. I just haven't ever been lucky enough to get one. That is not what I meant to do. That is... Please don't hit me again. Yeah, that's not... I haven't been able to get one before for a noble dung ball, but that is a percentage. That is a possibility. And the noble dung balls, supposedly either they reduce the amount of dung balls that he actually wants, or they just count as more, basically. It's either or, it's pretty much exactly the same thing. Why does he want them? I don't really know. It's actually, as far as I can tell, when you actually get to him and give him the dung balls, the final sentence that he says explains what he's using them for, and it's rather gross, shall we say. You'll see when we get there. It'll probably be next episode. Yeah, that's not of any concern to us. All we need to know is that it's a quest and we need to do it now. The other thing I wanted to talk about with this is that this is actually one of the few moments where I feel like the developers had made so many main missions, like so many stages, and I know for a fact that like the whole game is probably not done in order, you know what I mean? Like some probably end game missions are done before the beginning, or you know, it's kind of like work out the end of the story, then work backwards, or work out the end of the story, then work out the beginning, then fill in the middle. But in terms of like the stages and stuff, there's a good chance that they didn't do the stages in order. But my assumption is that by this point they had a lot of stages done, and they were like, hey, these stages are all really great, and we really loved making them, and the game is turning out really well. But what else can we do to make it more interesting? And so this is the first point where they've actually added sort of like a mini quest in the level. I keep pressing that, that's really annoying. So I'm actually rather curious to see if potentially this is a path they want to go down with Nioh 2, where more of this kind of stuff, because as annoying as this quest is, I actually really enjoy it. And before I forget, I actually did remember before, but I was talking, so I didn't want to interrupt myself. I want to add more stuff that drops, so let's add this one. This is why I was laughing so much, because it gives me Onmyo magic damage bonus. So I was doing like almost 1500 damage, but with this A-, it should do more. And then what else can we add? I want another thing that gives me yokai item drop rate. I think it's... This one gives item drop rate, but it's only 3.5%. I know there's another one in here that gives me a decent boost. The fans are really the ones that you want. Item drop rate, but only using living weapon. Equipment drop rate, that's really annoying that that's... So there's this one, so remember this one here, level 69 fan with some luck on it as well. I think there's a better one. Didn't I have a better one? No? Really? Item drop rate. Alright, must be this one then. I really thought I had a better one. I want to go through them one more time, but no. Alright, cool. Well, we still got a decent boost. So let's do that. Do this. Let's see how much the fire shot does now. 1600? Wow. That doesn't make any sense. It barely did anything extra. There's a little trick you can do as well. Not a trick, but it was something I kind of almost briefly mentioned. Well, we saw it actually from memory during the fight with, what's his face? There we go. 13,078. That's exactly what I wanted to show off. If you manage to perform the fire shot, oh yeah, there's what happens when you drink with a stench on. If you manage to perform the fire shot or the explosive shot when the Mudman is like vulnerable, he will take a far increased damage than what he normally takes. So very, very powerful. Alright, I think we've farmed enough. I'm going to probably do the rest of this off screen and we'll continue from there. I'll do one more run around so you can see exactly what I'm doing. This will take a while. My expectation is that it'll take me another 20 to 30 minutes or so. Just trying to think, it might be worthwhile to actually complete the rest of the mission, because you can get dung ball drops from enemies like the further you go into the mission, so it might be worthwhile to do that. I'll quickly check how many I have and then we'll see. I should be on about 19 minutes I think in terms of the episode's length, because I had to restart. So 6 minutes to go. Let's have a look. So I gotta pray first. And let's see, we've got 10. Okay, so we've managed to collect 10. The most you can collect is 50. Yeah, let's... I'll come back to this. I'll start working on the rest of the mission. How much... we got, how many? Like 5 minutes left. I don't know. Sorry I'm doing this a little bit all over the place. I just was thinking... What else have I... Oh. Guardian Spirit. This can all stay. Oh, I have to... So, Sloth, Carnage... I want weakness there. Wait, set a shortcut, but how do I know where I set it? Oh, okay, yeah, because I've got it on it there. That one. Is that right? Yeah, that's pretty right. Not exactly, but that's fine. Alright, we'll go a little bit further and then we'll go from there. Because we're going to get some noble dung balls for sure. Alright, so let's go over here. Whoa. Oh, I should have just ran up there. It takes a while to learn these stages. Especially the later ones that you haven't done as many times. Alright, so there's actually rather... What happened there? How did you come and get me? Nice. Oh, hooray. Ah! I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this. Wow, the lag is real. That's not like... That's game, like actual game lag from this area. Alright, nice. So there's a sneaky kodama here. It's right in the corner here. This was the only one I missed. Fairly well hidden. Is that the first one? I think that might be the first. Oh, he's Earth, so let's try. Oh, I've got it equipped, don't I? Yep. Let's see. Oh, what? How did I... I'm either not concentrating on my health or the game is just doing so much more damage to me. I was trying something out, man. Not fair. Alright, we're pretty much out of time. No, we're on 22 minutes or so. Let's go over here. Let's try this again. This is actually really dangerous. I shouldn't have done that. Stop it! Remember, I changed my ranged weapons as well, so let's put this back on. And now I'm dead. The game lagged and it threw me so off. It threw me completely off. Damn, man. Just like his grab attack was about to hit me and I was like, okay, I gotta avoid that, and then I just stood there. Alright, gotta get my body back, but... Why are you guys all ready to fire on me? Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Nice. Okay, decent start. I kinda don't want to try this bloody thing now. Okay. God damn, that does a lot of damage. Oh right, I forgot about this. Ah, I'm dead. Okay, I need to stop playing because I'm not playing correctly. Oh, I was doing so well at the beginning of the game. Now I'm getting absolutely torn to shreds. Okay, the only thing I'm going to do is get my body back because I want to get my body back. And in fact, you know what? Let's play it safe. I'm going to end the episode and I'm going to grab this body with Summoner's Candle. I'm not losing that Amrita. I refuse to. Alright, cool. So we'll leave it here and then next time we'll continue. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 53 of Let's Platinum Nioh. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.